Hello, all. My name is Jake. I'm a 13-year-old DJ, producer, radio host. I started my career about 2011, 2012. Um, that kind of time, and I've been doing my music ever since. Um, so yeah, I have a show that's called the RXFRXSHbyROOMSTAR show, and it's a live show where I broadcast each week. Um, what I feel like is the hottest event, label, artist, just depends on how I'm feeling at the time. And so, um, well, what happens is this week I'm doing, no, actually today, in about 2 hours from now, I'm doing my IMS show, which is International Music Summit, and it's a music conference that they wholly have. Um, Sadly, it's like 18s plus only, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna do my part, um, just by talking about what's going on over there and everything. And even though I can't go, it's just kind of a shame. I hope maybe they'll maybe look into it for next year. Possibly that could be a possible solution. But anyway, thank you. And let's just get straight on to I'm just gonna talk about what I think in the schedule is the best. Well, not the best, but some of the highlight standout key events for me. Um, so the IMS this year goes on for 5 days, although day 4 and 5 are like parties and events only. Um, so the 3 days are talking events and everything. So one of the first things on day one is the keynote address for Avicii by Pete Tong. Pete Tong is like one of the first people to introduce dance music onto the BBC Radio 1. Well, he was the first broadcaster one of the first broadcasters who like had the first show dedicated to dance music, and and this now he's doing this whole memory of keynote address. So that's pretty cool as well. And well, it's kind of tragic how Avicii died, especially because this conference they're going to be talking a lot about health. And yesterday I was talking about how I went to the osteopath because I was on the computer a little too long for just producing and looking at DJing and tracks and whatever. What else is on here? Harassment in DJ culture, hosted by She Said So. So She Said So is like a campaign. It's a global network of music in the music industry, and so this specific panel topic is going to be about harassment in DJ culture, and it's going to be hosted by them. And after like the whole Me Too hashtag has come up and that whole revolution, which I totally support, um, they're just going to be talking about that. So that panel includes Honey Dijon, B.Traits, and then it also includes Carl Loben, who's the DJ Mag editor-in-chief, and three other people, in fact. The founder of She Said So is going to be there, just to tell you. What else? One other thing that stands out to me on the day one is the talk for the annual digital debate. So it's talking about artists' side, about how they're getting paid for royalties and whatever. A debate about like how the digital world and everything is working out, and so yeah, it's called the annual digital debate. It stood out to me because there's a lot of people from the head like companies who are doing a lot of music and who are doing a lot of music industry stuff, such as Deezer's chief content and production officer, Pandora, the head of label licensing there, founder and chief producer officer for SoundCloud, and other companies are having people representing there, such as Label Works, Native Instruments, Armada Music, and others. So that's another thing that pointed out that is standing out to me. Then they're going to do another keynote interview on the 15 years of Armada Music. That's the first day still we're in. And there's so much going on. It's absolutely insane, ridiculous amount. But 15 years of Armada Music, they're going to do a keynote on that. And And then there's another one as well. There's another one that stands out to me. Mixmag's 5 Under 25, the visionaries taking dance music forward. So they invited a few people. So it says that electronic music was built by people doing their things on their own terms. Do-it-yourself etho. 5 visionaries, they're saying. So these 5 visionary peoples who won this 5 Under 25. So A&R manager for XL Recordings. Who else? Brainchild Festival that's happening. It's a new festival going on. Check that out. Someone from Resident Advisor, etc., etc. So that's Mixmag's 5 Under 25. A keynote about how to sleep better by Tom Middleton, who's a sound architect and designer. A keynote interview with Todd Terry is also happening. That's pretty good. This is like one of the most successful house producers in the whole entire of the house music revolution and everything. And so on. Let's go to day 2 now. Let's see. There's some events that stand out to me. So there's some other events in here, but I'm doing a basic summary of what I would go and see. Here we go. There's production workshops as well, held like by the Berklee College of Music about synthesis. How to get your music heard on Pandora. So that's the Pandora algorithms, how they get standing out and everything. That's pretty interesting. So messenger bots as well. They're doing stuff about that. I Am Pop organization. Okay, there's one big thing the most important one I would like to point out here is the KID Talks one-on-one sessions. Mike Malik from Coda Agencies is going to be answering some questions with some people about the artist side of things or the industry side of things. He has a lot of knowledge, and especially because Coda Agency has a big reputation behind it with lots of good artists that I support and respect as well. So he will be discussing things, and I'm happy to ask questions and everything there. It's the whole Kid Talks program is about KID Talks, social enterprise focusing on young people to get ahead in the music industry. So like me, so in using their own resources that they have ahead of them, they have in front of them, in fact, to get the ball rolling, to get somewhere. And that I really appreciate. That's the best thing I had. If I was there, I would not miss that at all. That seems like very interesting, and that's what we're doing right now, and I'm doing with my social media and everything. And so that would be interesting to talk to him. Who else? Emerging party destinations. Now, if you don't know, I have been in Dubai, UAE before, and we're thinking about moving back. So there are people who are talking about certain emerging party destinations, and one of those that are on there is Dubai, UAE. Haneen bin Smail, who's doing the head of marketing events for D-Mind and also for Blue Marlin Ibiza UAE, is going to be there. I totally respect her in all the events. And I've also been to Blue Marlin Ibiza UAE. It's a great venue as well. And it's very nice. They also are putting Mykonos, Greece, Croatia, Tulum, Mexico, Algarve, Portugal, Marrakesh, Morocco. And so Tulum, Mexico is being talked about by Blondish, one half of Blondish, which is an artist that I'll also be featuring in my in my next IMS show, which is really nice. And what else? Okay, I think that's it for now. I'm just looking through the page right now, just to give me some update. You can also meet the team from Black Coffee there as well. Future of work in the music industry from Facebook and Elro, and so on. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.